Cheers. Oh, it's tasty.
I can see that.
Welcome to Toast with Hime. I am Hime, and today I'm coming to you with yet another video. So,
Cheers.
cheers, babe. We are toasting to love. Isn't it, babe?
Yes.
So,
Cheers.
cheers. Ding! Today we are joined by
Andy,
Andy. Introduce yourself.
what should I say?
You guys, we just had to add just a bit of light. So, like I said, today I'm joined by my handsome fiance, Andy. He is going to be part of today's video. It's his first sit-down video, so please, if he's nervous,
You can't?
be kind. Be kind if he's a bit nervous or anything. So yeah, we posted a question on Instagram where I asked you guys to, I requested you guys to ask questions, a Q&A, couples Q&A, and you guys delivered. Oh my gosh. And also on my YouTube there are also some questions there, but yeah, we're going to attend to all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's a Q&A on how we met or about us for now. We will definitely, because Q&A is, I think for me it's a great idea to start off because Andy has not done sit down videos yet. So then we will have a normal like story time, how we met.
Right.
And then I'm sure by that time you are more comfortable in.
Yeah.
So this is Andy's phone. I just need to get through it and then we get the questions. We are recording with my phone, so I'm going to use Andy's phone.
Yeah, go on.
I asked you to introduce yourself, did you?
No.
You
I
didn't.
didn't. So what would you like to say?
Your name maybe?
My name?
Okay guys.
Keep over here.
Anyways, so yes, this is my handsome fiance.
Thank you.
So, okay, let's see. Let me post this. First question is, how long have you been dating Andy before he proposed? Is that the first question? These questions are upside. Okay, anyways, we're going to answer them in that order. How long have you been dating Andy before he proposed?
A few months?
Yeah, we've just been dating a few months, very few months. We didn't date for a very long time, so it was just a few months and then I proposed. Okay, what part of Britain is Andy from?
Well, originally from Yorkshire, but currently living in Wales. I've lived most of my life in the southwest.
Okay, and when is the wedding?
When or where?
When?
Next year.
Next year, yes, sometime next year. Just keep on waiting. It is sometime next year. Are you going to teach him any Namibian languages? I think it's a bit difficult, but he tries, and yeah.
He's very trying.
He's willing to try, especially my language, not any Namibian language. It's not all of them. I just want him to at least know a few words in my language, so that when we meet with the elders, he can at least just greet them or something. At least, yeah. But he is willing, and although the pronunciation is British. So,
Well, I've got a look see for it. That isn't going to change it anytime soon.
no, definitely not. So yeah, we can't wait. Yeah, don't worry. It will come next year. Tell us, girl. So I want it in a story time. For now, we're just going to answer the questions. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we will make a video later on about it. What is the one thing that he does or say the most that makes you love him more? What is the one thing that he does or say that makes you love? Okay, the first thing is the fact that he loves me so much, and the way Andy portrays his love on me, that is one thing that makes me love him even more, because he shows me love, he cares for me, he always wants to do things for me. Even the simplest thing that I can do myself, he always wants to do for me things, and that makes me love him even more. The second thing is the annoying part.
I guess this is quite short here.
Yes. But anyways, I love him for that, because when he's not annoying me, then I'm worried, like, what is wrong with him today? What did I do that he's not trying to annoy me? So yeah. How long have you been together? Few months.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. How did you know he was the one?
I think for me, everything just felt right. I just sort of knew. It's very hard to try and describe into words, but yeah, just everything seemed to be right.
And I think when you see someone for the first time, you kind of know, like the way you talk to each other, whether it's by texting or the conversations you have and stuff. I think you just know. You will know. When you meet the one, you will definitely know. Like, they don't have to try hard. Like, when I'm around Andy, I don't have to try hard. I don't have to worry about anything, whether I bath or I don't bath, or I just woke up or whatever, whether my hair looks good or it doesn't. I don't have to worry about anything at all. I don't have to even worry about my body, whether I'm gaining weight or losing weight, or does this look good. He doesn't really make me feel insecure in any way. So I know that he is the one because he accepts me for. Your first reaction when y'all met is that?
The first time I saw you?
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yes.
What was your first reaction?
My first reaction, I think you know.
Oh yeah, tell the camera then. Tell me. I know what you're going to say. Go on. Don't be shy. Relax.
I was like, this guy doesn't even know how to take pictures, because he looks better in person than the pictures I saw. So I was quite pleased with that. I was very, very pleased. I was really pleased to see him, like, very pleased. So my first reaction was like, wow, he's cute, he's handsome. So when did you all meet? A few months ago, we answered that one. Did you have butterflies when you guys met for the first time?
I think I was certainly nervous. So and there was that nervousness that you want everything to be perfect.
So yeah, we were both nervous that day. We were very, very nervous.
Nervous as hell.
Yes, nervous as hell. I don't even know why we were so nervous though.
I said afterwards we just talked about it, but yeah, we were both nervous.
We were very nervous the first day. The first day we met, we were, oh my gosh, terrible. He even spilled a drink, but that that will come in the story time anyways. But we were very nervous. Yeah. So I don't think we even had any butterflies or anything. We were just nervous. I don't think we had any butterflies. Mr. Andy, from 1 to 10, how excited are you to come to Namibia and explore your fiance's culture?
10.
10? Yeah, that's good. And how do you plan to celebrate your 1-year anniversary? 1 year is us being together for a year, or 1 year wedding anniversary?
I would think 1 year wedding anniversary.
1 year wedding
I
anniversary?
would think so.
Okay.
For me, something relaxing.
A vacation. We've been wanting to go on vacation, so I think once we are done marrying, with the marriage or wedding, once we are done with the wedding, we will definitely be able to go for our vacation. Because if marriage, okay, with the wedding, and then it will be honeymoon, but then after the honeymoon, then we have the year 1 year anniversary. We'll definitely go on a vacation, a proper vacation where we won't have anything to worry about, but just relax. Okay, what is the one thing that you both love about each other?
I mean, I think for me, I love that you're very accepting of things. I love the way you look.
Thank you. Yeah, one thing I love about Andy is his loving. The way he loves his family. That is one thing that I even told you, remember? The way he loves his children, the way he loves his parents, his siblings, how he talks about his family. If a man, okay, that is how I believe it. Like, if a man loves his family so much. So he has a lot of love to pour out to me as well as his wife, you know. So that is one thing that made me love him more. Yeah, that what makes me love him more is how he cares. Like sometimes I even literally have to stop him worrying about his daughter that is not even a teenager, is a grown woman. He will be like, where is Olivia? How far is Olivia? And I'll be like, no, stop it, stop it. So that love for me is what makes me love him more. So yeah. Who was interested first?
Me.
He was interested first. And when was the first time you decided to meet up? Were you shy or somewhat? Tell the details.
Maybe a little bit shy, but I think nervous.
Yeah, we were chatting first of all. After we met online, and then we were chatting for a couple of times, and we didn't take long before we met. No,
a couple of days.
Just a couple of days.
Yeah.
Then because we were, if I tell you we were chatting, we were really chatting. Like from the minute we wake up, we just chat until the minute we go to bed.
Yeah.
That's how much we were chatting. So then we decided to meet up, and whenever we meet up, after we meet up, when he goes away, because he used to come to me, when he goes away, we still chat.
Yeah.
The minute he arrives, because he can't chat and drive, definitely it's against the law.
Definitely.
So the minute he arrives home, the first thing is to chat, and we chat throughout until we even used to, oh my god, no, we keep that for the story time, where we used to watch like the same programs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep that for the story time. Yes. And then, what are your first honest impression of each other? Mine is he's handsome. Like, I was just impressed that he looked more handsome in person than in the pictures.
I think we said that earlier. I mean,
Yeah.
I think the first time I saw you, I was like, wow.
And how do you feel around your fiance's family and friends? Are they racist or not? Oh my gosh, no. Like, I don't feel any different at all. Not even in a second or so. It never, until this question actually came up, that's when I started thinking about it. But then I don't feel any different.
I mean, I would have thought if people are racist, they're not friends, really, are they?
No.
They're just like, but I mean, you wouldn't expect people to be racist even walking down the street or in town.
Definitely. And the other thing is, when I'm around Andy's family or whatever, it doesn't even come in my mind that I'm different. I don't feel different. They don't make me feel different. Like, they don't, no, I've never ever thought of anything like that. Like, no. There was never a time, whether his parents or his siblings or his children, no, I don't feel any different. The next questions are from YouTube, yes. We start with the first question. I haven't read through these ones. We read through the Instagram ones. When is the wedding talk? Congratulations, by the way. Okay, the wedding is next year. We answered that already.
Yeah.
Okay, the first question, a nice real question, is, at what point did you realize that you had found the one? Again, we answered this one.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I think the first time we met.
Yeah, definitely just when we met. And for him, actually, before we met, because when we met, after when we started discussing about us spending the rest of our lives together and stuff, then he started telling me that before we actually met, like the way we were chatting,
yeah,
he already was like, I found the one. Like, this one is what's the age gap between you and him. The age gap between us is 8 years. Yeah. When did you start dating? A few months ago. We answered that one. Okay. So the next question is, what are the different things that you as a Namibian woman like that he finds funny and weird? Same applies with him. What are they weird?
Bottom on Weebies.
Yes, that he found very weird. Like, guys,
unusual.
Okay, guys, comment in the comment section below if you have ever seen somebody put butter in their Weetabix, please, because he finds it weird. For me, the weird thing, there's nothing really weird about.
I'm sorry to be too weird.
Nothing really, nothing weird. Everything is just normal for me. Rate the first date from 1 to 10. What was it? How was it? The first date.
I mean, I think for me it was very good.
1 out of 10.
It's hard to try and.
I will give it our first date 1 out of 10. I would rate it an 8, because the reason why it's not getting a 10 is because we were both very nervous.
Yeah, I agree. That's a fair statement.
Yeah, we were nervous. We were both shaking. We didn't know what to do. So I think I've taken the 2 points because of the nerves that was in that day. Like, I'm sure whoever was there could cut through the nerves. It was tense. So yeah, who said I love you first?
Okay, I would just say I don't know. I guess
He did. He said I love you the second date, and
What?
I asked you what? Yes. Then you were like, what?
I can't remember.
Remember
that.
in the car?
What
It was in the car.
was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You said I love you, and then I said, what did you say? And then you're like, what? I was like, okay.
Okay.
And what Englishmen think about Namibian women?
I mean, I'll be honest. I think in the past I hadn't really given it a lot of thought. Really, I mean, in my mind, it doesn't really matter where people are from. I think you don't suddenly say, I want someone from X, Y, Z. It doesn't come into it really.
Yes, and like the other day, I told Andy, I don't think it's really a Namibian thing or English thing or whatever. You can be from anywhere. You can find love from anyone, from anywhere, really. It's just the person that you are dating. How do you find that person? Like, how does Andy find me as an individual? Because I'm not representing Namibian women. I'm representing myself in my relationship. I'm not standing in for anyone else, because the way I behave does not represent Namibian women. The way I cook or whatever or talk to Andy does not represent Namibian women in any shape or form.
I think the same for me. I think the way I act, the way I behave, is not typical for English. I mean, so you could take someone else and it could be completely different.
Definitely.
Or they would be different.
Definitely. And it's just, I don't think it's really about where you come from or whatever. It's just the person, individual characteristics. I mean, there was a day when I said that where you find a black woman that is maybe well behaved, you will also find a black woman that is not well behaved. You will find a white woman that is well behaved and a white woman that's not well behaved.
Yeah.
It's not really about who it is or the race or the country
But
or whatever.
I think there is that from a basic level, but then there's a lot of subtle things as well.
Definitely. Thank you guys so much for asking questions. Hope we've answered your questions correctly. Next time we will sit down and have a story time on how we met, and I know that is going to be fun and enjoyable. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our video with your friends and family. Till next time.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mwah.